I'm going to show you how to snag a tenant-occupied house while spending less than 10 grand. This is your show. This is the show where I work for you directly, taking your needs. I'm going through the MLS and I'm trying to find the best possible deal for you guys. Put down 25%. That's the perfect way to buy this. That's why real estate investing is the greatest industry in the world. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the MLS Search and Analysis Show. You're watching HoltonWiseTV. I'm your boy, James Wise. I'll be hosting today's show as I do all the shows. And today I'm working with a real estate investor, out-of-state investor. His name is Jeff. Jeff, you're an investor out of Georgia, and this is, I think, like the fifth or the sixth video I've done for you. I actually have 3 videos that I'm going to film for you today. So when I'm done with this one, I'm just going to hit them back to back, right? Because I like to give you guys options. But this one, man, this one is slick. You're going to be able to buy this puppy for less than 10 G's. I think a lot of money could be made here. Soon as this one popped on the market, which was today, I was like, dude, this is exactly something my guy Jeff would be interested in. 4013 Newark, Cleveland, 44109, C-Class neighborhood. 36 grand. Cheapest freaking house in the neighborhood, dude. And this is a 3-1, okay? 3 ones in this neighborhood. $1,000 in rent. $12,000 a year, guys. $12,000 a year comes in. Average expected performance should be $5,448 going out the door. So this thing should kick off $6,552 a year in profit when it's rented for what it should be rented for. Now, it's currently got a tenant in there, right? And that is the problem. That's what's beating down the value. But I don't think the value should have been beaten down this much, right? That tenant right now, they're paying approximately $625 net, right? It's like $550 plus the utilities, right? So after you factor in the water stuff, it's a rent of $625, right? Some mom and pop landlords, they will charge the tenants $550 or whatever the rental amount is, and then let the tenant pay their own water and sewer bill. We don't do that. We would add that amount into the rent, right? So we would charge that tenant $625 and have the owner pay the water sewer bill. The reason being, it doesn't work. Like, you can't really have the tenants pay it. The bills run with the land, so if the tenant stiffs you, the whole thing, it's all screwed up. As a matter of fact, I put a lot of that info on our FAQ. Go to HoltonWise.com, click the property management FAQ. I have a whole section dedicated to why you can't pass the water bill off to your tenants, right? So we would need to make that minor adjustment because it's about $75, okay, is what it averages. So we've always, whenever we take over properties where the tenant was paying it themselves, we always bring the tenant in. Hey, Mr. Tenant, you've been paying $550, but you got to pay all your water sewer bills. Here's your new lease. You're going to pay $625, but you don't ever have to pay your water sewer bills. We've never had a tenant refuse to make that adjustment, okay? So with that said, though, right, that is extremely low rent. And as far as the pictures go, we got these, like, goofy little pictures. They, I don't know, the listing agent. I know this guy. I've done a lot of deals with this guy. He's an older guy, right? So he's probably not the most tech-savvy agent out there, but this guy is a long-time broker, and he's been doing a lot of deals. I've done a lot of deals with him in the past. So he's a good, solid dude. So if we can get this deal done, it should be a smooth transaction. I like working with him. He's just got a couple photos, but it doesn't look like anything crazy, right? Just, just random or just regular little, couple random photos, but it's just regular, C-class, investing. Nothing special. It's a little blurry there, but, that's like what you'd anticipate something like this would look like, right? So, no major issues to my knowledge. Now, do I anticipate, Jeff, we're going to go in and we are going to get brand new furnace, brand new hot water tank, brand new roof? No, dude, you're going to be mid to end of life on all of those. But it doesn't matter, bro, because this is a $1,000 a month rental. Normally, this would be worth 75 G's minimum, right, in this type of neighborhood, right? You got the opportunity to pick it up at $36,000. That's the offer we want to make. Make them a nice $36,000 offer right off the rip. But at the top of the show, bro, I told you can get it for less than 10K. So everybody's probably like, what the hell, man? Is this clickbait? Don't fucking click off the video, guys, because it's not clickbait. I'm going to explain.
Are you a lender? If so, Holton-Wise is looking to partner with you. If you're licensed in all 50 states, go to HoltonWise.com. Click the digital media tab to advertise on HoltonWiseTV today.
Okay, let me explain. In real estate, guys, that's why it's the best industry in the world. You put down 1/4 of the money, the bank is going to loan you the other 3/4, right? Think about a pizza. It's a piece of big old pizza, right? We cut that sumbitch into 4 pieces. You bring one piece to the table, the bank's bringing the other 3 pieces of that pizza to the table, okay? So, Jeff, if you could pick this up at 36 G's, that means all you have to do is come up to the table with $9,000. We'll get a lender to loan you the other $27,000 over 30 years, right? That would make this a 57.7% return on your investment if we were able to get that tenant's rent all the way up to $1,000 without rehab, okay? That would be best case scenario. I don't know how plausible that is, so don't get too excited. It doesn't mean it's not a great deal, but it might not be a 57.7% return on your money good deal, right? Because here's what we need to do. We want to take the property over, right? Get that tenant on the lease that has the water sewer issues squared away. So get them for the same net to them, right? $625. Let them roll through for a whole nother year, right? Let them just ride it out, live there for another year at their $625. Then what we want to do, we want to increase the rent slowly. The following year, go another 25 or another 50, or and then keep doing that every single year, right? You're still making money when the rent is super, super low. So the goal should be to stretch this tenant out as far as humanly possible. One time, you're going to get to the point where the tenant can't pay anymore or they decide to move on, and it's going to be a natural turnover. At that time, then we go in and we do a renovation, right? I'm sure we're going to have to do repainting. Probably going to have to, there might be like a broken cabinet here. We're going to have to probably spend at least $5,000 getting this thing modern, ready to go for a new Section 8 tenant at that $1,000 a month. But, I mean, dude, it's fine because you're making a little bit more. You're making money from now till then, right? Not as much as you should be making, but you're still making money. It's still cash flows, even with the guy only paying $625. And you pick the sucker up for like half of what it should be selling for when it's got a $1,000 tenant in there, right? So anyway you slice it, dude, this deal is going to make you some money. And again, you only need $9,000, so it's really no risk here. So as soon as I saw this pop on the market, I was like, Jeff's going to be interested in this. So, Jeff, just so you know that you're going to have to move quick. I could almost guarantee this particular property will have multiple offers. So we got to come strong, $36,000. We may even go a couple $1,000s over list price if you really want to take it down. So just reply to the private link. Let me know what you want to do. And, of course, I always like to give you, multiple options to compare and contrast when I give you your videos. And I know you're trying to build up a pretty sizable portfolio. So I am going to go film the next 2 videos for you right now.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to HoltonWise TV for more financial information, education, and entertainment.